Does your anxiety or OCD consume you and overwhelm you all the time? Well, I'm going to teach you how when you think about other people, you actually can help yourself as well. Stay tuned. That's what's up next. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels. I'm a child therapist and I make videos for kids with anxiety and OCD. Today I want to talk to you about a superpower that you probably have and a way that you can help yourself and other people at the same time. So a lot of times when we have these issues, we hyper-focus on ourselves. We are very, very worried about our feelings, our stomach hurts, our head hurts, we're nervous, we don't want to do things, we want to avoid. And so there's a lot of focus on ourselves, and not in a selfish sort of way, but in a survival sort of way, because we're so overwhelmed with our feelings. Now, an interesting thing to do is to take all that and focus outward. So when you focus on other people, and the cool thing about having anxiety or OCD is there are some superpowers that go with it. And I've made videos on the superpowers that go with the anxious personality. And one of them is being incredibly kind-hearted and empathetic. Do you know what the word empathetic means? It means when you are able to feel and sense and care about other people on a really deep level. And surprisingly, that's not a skill that a lot of people have. I know that may surprise you because you might be like just this really kind person, but not everybody has that. And it's not because they're trying to be mean or they're just evil people. It's just that, you know, we're all wired differently. And to some of us, it comes really naturally to be able to hone in on someone and realize, oh, they look sad today or they're having a rough time. Other people, they just don't perceive it. They don't pick up on it. They don't pick up on those cues. So you're probably an incredibly kind person because along with anxiety comes sensitivity. And along with sensitivity comes the ability to get other people, care about other people, pick up on their feelings. Now, sometimes that can be very overwhelming, but I choose to take that overwhelm and use it as a superpower, and you can too. So I have taken my anxiety as a child and my anxiety as a young adult and even an older adult, and I've channeled it to help other people, help other parents, help kids, and focus on helping the world outside of me. And my children were born and now have anxiety and OCD. And I take my parenting and my parenting struggles, and I take all of my struggles and I focus on the outside world again and how I can take my struggles and what I've learned and help other parents. So you might be saying, okay, great, Natasha, but I'm a kid. So what do you want me to do? Make YouTube videos? No, not necessarily. Don't do that. What I do want to encourage you to do is to tap into your superpower. Are there ways that you can be kind and helpful to other people? Are there people who can appreciate your love and your support? Are there kids at school that you could be kind to? Maybe they don't have friends, or maybe they're quiet. Or at home, do you have siblings that sometimes have a hard time? Maybe they get angry or upset. You can focus all of your attention on how you can help other people. Or maybe you can actually do something in a very concrete way. You can get with your parents and you can volunteer somewhere or help someone else. The weird thing is, when you have anxiety, many of us have this pull and this urge to help others, which is very, very cool. And when you tap into that urge on any level, even if you are 5, 15, or 25, or 45, 46 actually, when you tap into that and you channel all that nervous energy and you focus it on other people, you start to feel really good. You feel good, one, because you're helping other people, which is always super cool. And there are a zillion ways to help other people or the planet or animals or the environment or anything that is your passion. There are so many ways to help. But also, you feel good because you're not focusing inwardly, you're focusing outwardly. So it is a win, win, win all around. Do something for someone else or do something for the world, and you're going to feel better too. So I hope you find the sparkle in everything you do, and I will talk to you again next Thursday. Take care.
When I first first discovered Natasha, I was in a desperate place with my son, and his anxiety was getting worse, and we had tried counseling, and it was not going well.
We were told at that point, we can't help your son. Early intervention is great. He's too young.
Parenting a child with anxiety is not easy, and sometimes it feels hopeless.
First time we took her to a therapist, who then dismissed her after about a year and a half, putting it down to bad parenting.
But what if it didn't have to be that way? What if you could join a community with parents in the same boat, with kids with similar struggles and issues? What if you could have access to resources that will help you with behavior and sleep and avoidance and opposition and fears? What if you can have somebody walk with you on your journey? Someone with clinical expertise and parental knowledge. Hi, my name is Natasha Daniels, and I'm a child therapist and a mom to 3 kids. And I've dedicated my life and my career to helping kids with anxiety and OCD, including my own. And now I want to help you too. I have created the AT parenting community to do just that. When you join as a member of the community, not only will you get access to resources that will help you with your child's struggles and help your family reduce the chaos in their home, you're going to be joining a community of parents just like you, with knowledge, love, and support to give. You will get access to online classes that will help your child and your child's struggles. You'll also get bonus videos and podcast material made just for members. And I've got your kids covered too. You'll have access to a library full of worksheets and videos specially designed for your kids by myself and other therapists. But that's not the best part. You're going to be getting direct attention from me, and I will be giving you support in many different ways. I'll be doing Facebook Lives every single week in our private Facebook group, where members can go to talk and get support. I'll also be doing office hours in our private Facebook group. So once a week, you can ask me whatever you want. I'll be available for an hour to answer your direct questions. But if you need a little bit more support, I've got you covered too, because I will be doing coaching calls for those that need it twice a month. And for those that need even more support, I'll be doing once a month support group calls. And I'll be doing a member spotlight call. So I'll be picking one member every month, and I'll be walking them through the process of helping their children. And you'll have access to the replay and to that phone call as well. Raising a child with anxiety or OCD is hard, but together we can get through it.
Natasha gave us practical tools. She wasn't like the books that we had read.
If you have a child with anxiety or OCD, she is your go-to woman.
Natasha had practical real-life advice that we started implementing the day that we listened to them.
In a desperate time in my journey with my son, she has been a lifesaver. Her resources have given me hope, they've given me tools and support, and they're some of the best resources you can find out there for anxiety and OCD.